Hey YouTube, it's Julie. It's the 14th? May 14th. Just got back from visiting Jen. She had her surgery today at she's at St. Mike's. She had it with Dr. Rosenstein or however you pronounce his name. She seems to be doing pretty well. She's really tired, obviously, but aren't we all? And she was it was kind of a screwed up day. She's fine. The surgeon came out and said that the surgery went well, and that it was textbook and whatever, but she was supposed to be in surgery for, he told them 2 hours. I wasn't there today, I had to work, but they told my mom and Shannon that she would be in surgery for at least 2 hours. And she was actually, they took her back at 11. She didn't come out and go to the recovery room until 3, so that's 4 hours. But there's some speculation. The surgeon was talking to a family out in the waiting room, in the surgical waiting room. And so there's some confusion. Jen said she was in the OR for quite a while before he came back. So we're thinking that he probably didn't start at 11. He started more like 12, so it was a 3-hour surgery as far as we can tell. And then they said she'd be in recovery for 2 hours, which would have taken her to her room by 5, but they actually didn't bring her up to her room until almost 6:30. So that makes me nervous. I don't like that. If you're going to say she's going to be in recovery for 2 hours, then have her in recovery for 2 hours and then bring her up. Or if that changes, then they should be informing the family, because really, I try to stay positive all the time, but quite frankly, she's my twin sister, so I was starting to get concerned that something was wrong. So anyways, now she is in her room. I think that she might not be feeling so good, but she wouldn't tell me that because I'm a bit of a pukophobe, so I think she might be a little bit nauseous because she's not as conscious as I was at the same stage as her. She's been basically just sleeping the whole time, but she doesn't want to move and stuff, and that's usually, for me anyways, a sign of nausea. If I don't want you to touch me, and I don't want you to hug me, and I don't want you to and I don't want to move or wake up or anything like that, usually for me it means nausea, and I think she's pretty much the same. So I think she might have a little bit of nausea. And when she came up to her room after her 3 hours in the recovery, or almost 3.5 hours in recovery, they had no pain meds on her. So I don't know. I'm thinking that she didn't have pain meds for all that time, so she might be trying to, at this point, catch up on the pain. She said she doesn't have pressure. So when I had my surgery, and we had different surgeons, and so there's a lot of differences. But when I had my surgery, I had pressure pain but not incision pain. She's got incision pain but not pressure pain. And I had 5 incisions with Dr. Syriac. She has 7. So I don't know. I spoke to Laura K. She's on YouTube as well. She had surgery with the same surgeon, so I was speaking to her this afternoon about her experience, and she has 7 incisions as well, so it must just be the way that he does it. I don't know why some people have incision pains and some don't. I don't know if it's the technique or what, but anyways, so she got her morphine hung, and she seems to be doing well. I left her. I'm back at home now, obviously, but I left there. My mom and Shannon are there with her, but really she just needs to sleep tonight. And when she came to see me in the hospital after, she did the same thing. Came in, made sure that I was okay, and then pretty much left pretty quickly after. Mainly because the first day out, you need to sleep, and you kind of feel like you have to entertain a little bit. So I wanted her to sleep. But anyways, so anybody who is wondering in the YouTube globe how Jen's doing, she's doing really well. To go off topic here for a second, today was a little bit of an eventful day on top of that, because I weighed in this morning, and I weighed in at, when I stepped on the scale first thing this morning, it said 199.4. So of course I left my phone behind me because my scale's in the laundry room, so I had it sitting on top of the dryer, which was behind me, so I couldn't reach it without stepping off the scale. So of course, there goes the number. So I stepped on it again and it said 200 even. And I went, ah, crap, that sucks. So I went out and walked the dog and came back and went, I'm going to try it one more time, and this time I'm going to put the camera closer to me, or my phone closer to me. So I did that, and it said 199.4 again. So I took a picture of it, although I'm not necessarily technically counting it, because until I see the 199, 198 on the scale for a few days in a row, it can still jump back up, right? Sometimes I go up and down a pound or so. But still, it's the first time I've seen in the 100s on the scale, so that's a big milestone. I'm at least, you know, basically there, so that's good. What else is going on? Rob had his orientation on Monday, so he's going to make a video this afternoon and talk about his experience at orientation. The girls, the bitches, came to see Jen today too. They brought her some lovely flowers, and you know, Jen was able to not sit up but talk to them for a little while, and so that was really nice of them. They came all the way out from Burlington to downtown Toronto, so thank you, ladies. It was very nice seeing you. It's too bad that we couldn't hang out more, but Miss Sarah has the Renew show tonight. She's got to get her popular on. So if you're not subscribed to the Renew show, look it up, subscribe, and watch her tonight. You won't regret it. There's your plug, Sarah. Other than that, I mean, the only thing really. Today's also my 12 week. I'm 12 weeks post-op today. So there's lots of things going on. People have been emailing me quite a bit about what I'm eating at this stage, or what I was eating out of surgery and that kind of stuff. So perhaps I'll touch on that again. So when I was first out of surgery, the first 2 weeks, I basically lived off protein shakes. Protein shakes, water, Crystal Light, any way I could get the liquid in. I was actually probably doing better with protein then than I'm even doing now. So, yeah, protein shakes. I was drinking 2 protein shakes a day. The Premier Protein, they're 30 grams of protein per shake. I'm actually going to pick some more up soon to try to get that protein up, because it's 30 grams. It's half of my daily allotment that I need to get in. So why not? I'll give it a try again. It was making me feel not so great, so that's why I stopped, but I'm going to try it again because it's been a few weeks. I then started eating things like chili. When I moved on to pureed, I was eating chili and the sliced loose roast beef in gravy was delicious, so tender. I didn't even have to blend it. It chewed up really, really, really well. So I lived on that stuff for a while too. And I had, I would eat the cream soups, cream of broccoli and that kind of stuff. And when I got onto soft foods, the only eggs I tried a poached egg. It's not that it didn't go down well, I just didn't like it. So I've moved on to scrambled eggs, but I make sure that they're lightly scrambled, so they're still really moist. They're not runny, but they're moist. Don't overcook them. If you're trying eggs and you're not sure how it's going to react, or it's reacted poorly for you in the past, do not overcook them. They need to be really moist or you're going to regret it. So once I moved on, still I lived on, in the soft foods, I lived on chili and like soups, stews, and protein shakes, and, well, actually protein shakes no, because I stopped using them. Protein bars I just started in. Lou's meats were a big one. Those were, I swear by them. And then now I basically eat anything that's protein. So now I've been moving on to the cupcakes, which you can put basically anything in. So I've made shepherd's pie ones. They're a little bit higher in calories, but they're okay. They're like 300 calories for one, but that's 2 wonton wrappers, a 1/4 cup of meat and carrots, ground beef and carrots, and potatoes and cheese on top. So they're delicious. They're very good, but they are a little bit higher in calories, which is okay because you can have calories. You just have to watch how much. I've tried chili in them. I have tried the loose sliced beef in them. Those make really good Philly cheesesteak ones. And taco, so ground turkey with taco seasoning in there with some cheese melted on top, like taco bites. They're really good. They're a lot less calories because of course it's turkey, not beef, and there's no potato. The potato I think adds a little bit so to the shepherd's pie ones, but they're very good. So yeah, I mean, I'm eating Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt you can do a few things with. I mentioned this before, but I'll mention it again. Greek yogurt you can put, you can make it sweet or savory. So for dips, for meat and stuff, I put onion soup mix. And you just put 1 packet of onion soup mix in the whole container of Greek yogurt, the regular size containers of Greek yogurt, like the sour cream size containers, and you just mix it up, leave it in the fridge for a good 20-30 minutes. The onions become soft and it makes really good onion dip. And you could do that with any dry soup mix, really. The dill one will work. There's all kinds of them, so look those up. And then to make it sweet, I've been doing things like cheesecake. So I mix it with cream cheese, Splenda, sugar-free strawberry jam, and some cheesecake, sugar-free cheesecake pudding. Makes really good cheesecake. And I've even just been mixing it with sugar-free strawberry jam and Splenda just as a sweet treat. It's nice, and I throw some real strawberries in or whatever. So that's basically, I mean, what I'm eating. It's you know, basically just trying to eat as much meat and protein as I can. I'm drinking enough water, although I still have to catch up today with going to the hospital. I actually filled up my water bottle and then I left it in my car at home. So I have to catch up on that. But other than that, that's all that's going on. So watch out for Rob's video. It's coming up probably tonight. And to my Jenny, I love you. I'm glad you're doing well. Welcome to the bench. I held a seat for you. I'm hoping that you're feeling better by later tonight or tomorrow morning. It gets better every single day, every week. You'll rock this. I know you will. So welcome to the bench. And everybody else who's having surgery, I'm thinking about you. Everybody who's just had surgery, I hope you're healing well. And everybody who is more further post-op, such as me, or even further out, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're getting in all your protein and your water and you're making good choices, because that's what it's all about, isn't it? So anyways, I'm sure you guys will see me shortly. Bye-bye.